Oh my god, it's so bright today. Welcome to WestK. WestK stands for West Kowloon Cultural District. There are a lot of things to do here. It's not just looking at the Hong Kong Island skyline, but there are a lot of other things to do, such as you can cycle here, have a picnic, bring your pets here, or maybe go to the many museums here. For the past few months, you can even go to the Big Bounce Hong Kong here, but that's just temporary. So if you visit here like 2 years after the video, you won't see the big bounce. There are many ways to get here, such as the WestK ferry, the Hong Kong water taxi, but it's more expensive and it takes a long time to get here. But the good thing about the water taxi is that you can relax for a long time, but the WestK ferry, you only take it for 8 minutes. And there's also the bus and the MTR. For the bus, you get off at the West Cross Harbour Tunnel bus interchange, and you basically just cross the road to get here. But you need to walk a long time to get here. And there's also the MTR. You take the Tung Chung line to Kowloon Station and then cross the road to the bus interchange to do the same thing to get here. But today, we will take the WestK ferry from Central Ferry Pier number 9, and that's over there. And for our return trip, we will take the Hong Kong water taxi. Now let's take it. So now we're on the WestK ferry. This ferry will only take us 8 minutes to go from Central to WestK. We have just arrived at WestK. That's the ferry that we've just gone on, and it's parked next to the pier, and it's directly opposite of the M+ Museum. And this ferry is about to depart, so let's go to eat. If you haven't seen in the menu, this restaurant is called Pano. Food here is so delicious. The croissant is one of the best in Hong Kong, and the rest of the food is just delicious. Now that we're full, let's go to the bicycle rental place. But I just found out it's like a 10-minute walk there, and I originally wanted to film myself going there, but I'm gonna time lapse over there. So let's go now. I've arrived at the bicycle rental store, but unfortunately there are no bikes left to rent, so I might need to wait for a few hours. Hopefully I can catch the water taxi, the 5:40 water taxi. The bus interchange is just over there, and the ICC and Elements is across the road. So if you want to rent a bike, you're better off just taking the bus or the Chongcheng line to Kowloon Station. So don't make the mistake that I did and take the bus or the MTR. Now I finally got a bike. Let's go back to WestK. Now that we're back in the park, I'll use my bike to go around here to show you the places that are interesting here, like the museums, the big bounce, and the grass areas where you can put tents here and have a picnic. Let's go. And we have arrived at the Palace Museum. The exit is right next to me and I won't go in it because I can't cycle there. And next we'll go to the M Plus Museum. That is the M Plus Museum. And next we'll go to the grass areas, but there's already one over here. There are already a lot of people having a picnic here and doing a lot of other stuff, and also playing games. Let's go to another place. And now we arrived at our second final stop, and this is one of the most popular places for people to have a picnic on the grass. But I'm not allowed to go on the grass, so I'm not gonna go on it. But for some reason, this place has a lot of people, and I also filmed the introduction over there. So let's go to the bouncy castle thing next. And now let's go. And now we've arrived at our final stop, the Big Bounce Asia. This will just be here for a few months, and this might not be here when you're watching, so you don't need to be sad if it's not here anymore. And now let's return our bike. And after we return the bike, we'll go to the water taxi to go back to Hong Kong Island. Bye. We've returned our bikes now, and this shop is called tokyobike, and those bikes are really good, but the best option is the geared ones. Only pick the non-geared ones if they're the only option. And now we're gonna head back to the pier to catch the water taxi, since it's the last premium ship to come here. Let's go now. Now we're in the pier, and that is our ferry. I don't have time now, so we need to get on now. Welcome to the Hong Kong water taxi. This ferry is a triple-decker electric ferry, so it's really quiet out here, and there's no gasoline smell. And this has the logo, and let's enjoy the view here. Wow, that ferry was amazing. The inside was spacious and it was very comfortable. Well, it's electric, so it's not very noisy, but it still has a little bit of noise. But when I was on the top deck, I couldn't smell any gas. So that's a good thing about it. And the bad thing is that it costs $50 or $25 for me. Yeah, and for some stops, you need to use a single journey ticket. So today was a lot of fun, and bike rental thing was really good. And again, that shop is called Tokyobike. I recommend you to go to WestK, need to ride a bike and maybe even ride this ferry there. The first ferry that uses this is departing at 11:40 a.m. in the morning, and the last one is what I took today, and it's departing in 5:20 p.m. and it takes around 30 minutes to get here. Way slower than the WestK ferry, but a lot better. So of course, thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, and you can click here to see my toilet video about microbit in the toilet and helping me flushing, and this to subscribe to my channel and click here for a video that YouTube would think you like. See you next time. Bye.